Hi guys, I'm Megan Lane, the intuitive actress, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about how to jumpstart the energy for New Year's that you want in the next year, about what you want to bring in and manifest for next year. Um, Without further ado, here are my tips. One of them is to look at the holes that you've been needing, things that you've been needing in your life. Or things that would enhance your life, that will move your life forward. So be that a class, or say you're a musician and you need home recording equipment. Write these things down. I want you guys to make a list of where there's a hole, things that you've been needing but haven't gotten done yet. Just to get clear on what you're wanting to bring, what you're wanting to attract, manifest, budget for, create next year. If you're not creating, you're a tumbleweed. You're not a tree. You're not grounded, rooted in creating. You're kind of being blown wherever the wind takes you, and it's not as focused. So in order to get focused, you have to get really clear on what it is you want to be focused on and where you want to go. Another thing that helps with that focus is getting a really great planner. These are all going to be gift tips too. So if this is end of the year stuff that you could get for yourself to move into your New Year's, or somebody else if they are working on something, this may benefit them. These are all great female gift ideas, or some of them are unisex. Most of them are kind of on the girly side, because I'm a girly girl, what can I say? So this one is a paper planner. Invest in a really wonderful planner for next year, or calendar, or whatever. I use both paper planner and my iPhone iCal, which syncs. I prefer the paper, even though I use both. I use both just so it's always on my phone. But I've noticed that when I do the paper planning, I get really organized, and I am a visual. A lot of us have photographic memory or visual memory. So when you write something down, the act of writing it down helps you remember it better, or helps you to get more conscious of what you're doing. So I highly recommend paper planners if you can do it. They make little ones too, like pocket ones, pocket-sized ones. If you don't carry a purse, if you're a fella, or don't carry a big purse like me. Here is my 2016 one. This is just a little, I've been into glam planning too. If you don't know what glam planning is, or you're interested in it, just look it up on YouTube. There's a million videos. But see, like, they have my little checklist here, what to do today. I've already started decorating for January, my little New Year's decorations, and I've got a cute little champagne bottle on the monthly view here. I like to decorate with stickers and stuff to make it fun. So this one, I tend to use Inkwell Press. I really wanted to do that because I tend to set goals that are smaller. So I want you guys also to make a big list of your yearly goals. Your yearly, I call them intentions, because they're not a goal, they're something I might do. It's an intention, meaning I intend to do it. So write down a big list of goals and intentions, or whatever you want to call them, for next year. Big things. All the big things, all the little things. And some of mine will carry over from last year, but I still increased my business by 137% last year, and I still made a ton of new friends and traveled more, like all the things I've been wanting to do but just wasn't able to before, because I wasn't deliberately planning for them and around them. And it's so important. I highly recommend The Life if you're having trouble budgeting or working with finances. Look at the book Living the Savvy Life. Amazing book. I'll link all these things below. That's a wonderful book about budgeting for the life you want. So check that book out. It's not very dry. If you don't like financial books, like, they're boring a lot of the time. Check that one out. That's like my favorite. This is Inkwell Press. I got the inserts with the filofax binder. I like them because they have these at the beginning of every month. So this says be social, this says me time, home, health, financial, dream big, all these things. So they've got them by section, which I love, because I break my big goals down into monthly goals, down into weekly goals, down into daily goals. And if you break them down, they're more likely to happen. When you take the big things on your list and break them down step by step and write them down, they're way more likely to happen. So that's one of my tips for getting ready for the new year. Get into that habit now. Get yourself a planner. Start putting things in it. Get organized. Or at least break things down into, like, I use on my phone, I have an app called To Do, I think. To Do List Pro, I think, is the one I use. It's amazing. Yeah, To Do. Like this. Looks like a Z's. I hit save. So it's got all my different to-do lists on here. It says groceries, to-do, herbs, beauty, clothes, acting, new place. Like, it had a whole by category. Then I keep a running list going. Always write things down as you're thinking of them. It helps you to get things done in time. So I had itchy nose. This is another, also, if you're not pouring in new knowledge, new inspiration, new learning, it's like you're running on default. So it's always good to be constantly adding in new inspiration or get yourself jazzed up, get yourself excited, learning new things, new concepts. It helps to push your life forward in a new way when you're expanding, when you're in expansion, and constantly bringing in the new. So this book was given to me by a friend. She says it sounded, her voice, her writing voice sounded like I wrote it. I'm like, wow, she does talk like me. I love this lady. Like, she is cool. Her name's Jen Sincero. She's a life coach, an author, and like a bunch of other things. She's just really cool. So she wrote this book, amazing. This is a good New Year's book if you guys want to start reading something over break or on the plane. Quick read, really good. You Are a Badass. How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness, and I'm trying to read it backwards, and Start Living an Awesome Life. So I've been really enjoying this one. Great read for the plane, great stocking stuffer, great gift for somebody who's just been feeling stuck without, it's a bestseller, so it's not as insulting. I don't know, my mom always gave us self-help books. We're like, we get it, Mom. So that's just how we are. So the other thing is I noticed, like I said, make a list of the holes or where you're needing something. I noticed I was reading a ton and it was costing a lot, and those books just pile up and I don't reread very many. So I finally got a Kindle. This is a Kindle Paperwhite. I love it. Yes, I like holding a real book. People go, I love holding a real book. This makes me feel like I'm holding a real book. It's not the same. And like, I save getting my real amazing first edition, whatever books for, like, if I'm getting the complete works of Shakespeare or something beautiful that will sit on my shelf and get reread. If I'm just tearing through books of new knowledge, it's cheaper to buy them on the Kindle or some other electronic device. So it just opens like this. I'll try to link you guys. This one is a Verso case. I'll try to find it if they still have it. But you hold it like a book and you just swipe with your finger this way. So this has been amazing. Another thing that I was missing in my life was just look at your wardrobe. Wardrobe is something we have to throw on every day. And if you've been missing something or having an organizational issue where you never have somewhere to put something, write these problems down, these problems to be solved. I've gotten really organized, which is good because having business have increased 137% plus acting, it's like I've got to be ready to grab and go for the things I've asked for to come into my life that I want. Like, I better be ready for them. So they say if you pray for rain, be prepared for mud. It's like getting ready for the crazy busy. So I needed a laptop bag really badly. I had a bag, but I wanted a purse that I could throw my laptop in. And so hit up the sales is another tip of mine. Hit up the sales at the end of the year. Get ready for New Year's. Get yourself one piece. I bought myself a congratulations gift. It sounds really arrogant, but it's really not. I couldn't believe what I was able to do last year. I struggled for so many years, and finally I'm getting it. So I got myself a Kate Spade bag. She's one of my favorites. I got a structured bag that holds my laptop, but I got it for more than 50% off because it was end of the year, and I also joined membership programs. If they give you secret sales or whatever specials, if it's not a credit card or whatever, just join the membership program. That's what I did. I get the secret sales. I get in the door first. So this was a secret sale. I think it was like 70% off or something crazy like that. So I got this Kate Spade structured bag with little feet on it, but it fits my laptop. This thing is a monster. It's huge. I got a fun red one. It's my power color. I love red. So now I'm able to throw all my paperwork and files, anything I need in my bag, throw my laptop in and go write. Because I need to inspire myself to go write. I need to get out of the house and go to coffee shops sometimes. So that was something I needed that was grown up, that represented my grown up life. So that was on my list. Yes, I could have gotten something cheaper, but I wanted something quality that's going to last. I wanted something special. So getting yourself something that's quality and that will last, even if you have to wait for the sale or save up for it, especially if it's something that's going to move your life forward. Like I said, like building a home studio, if you want to get into voiceover, like getting your setup for auditions beautifully lit and ready to go, or like getting your coaching business desk organized, getting yourself desk accessories that make you happy to look at. So you want to sit there more, so you want to inspire yourself to work more. So just get the energy ball rolling. Join your gym now. You do not have to wait till New Year's. Do you see if there's specials? Talk to them now and ask what the specials will be for New Year's, and see if they'll give you an end of the year special for joining now. Everybody joins in January. It won't hurt you to start working out if that's your goal, to get healthy. It won't hurt you to get the energy and the habit going. It won't hurt you to get workout clothes ready on clearance while they're closing out the end of the year clearance stuff. Grab it now before the New Year's hits and all the trends and prices go up on all that equipment. So that's my quick and dirty tips for getting started, getting jump started for the New Year's. If you'd like to get a reading with me, I'll link my stuff below and all that stuff, and like and subscribe and all that stuff, like you know. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and I appreciate all of you, and I really thank you so much for helping me live the life I love, and for helping me to help you live the life you love. Take care. Bye.